Yuki and John, Patreon Bay.
Hello.
Yo, Yuki.
John.
You ever see that? There's an internet video. I don't know if it's viral or not, but I've seen it a bunch of times, and it's one of my favorites. You know the genre where people take medicine for... Oh, no, sorry, not medicine, but anesthesia for an operation, and when they wake up, they're like still drugged out and saying crazy shit. You ever watched any of these videos? They're really funny. So, like, say somebody goes to the dentist and gets their wisdom teeth taken out, and they get put under an anesthesia. On their wake up, they'll be like, "What?" and say stupid things. There's one with a little kid. There's one with like a woman who doesn't know where she is. But there's one with this like teenage boy who's coming out of anesthesia, and we'll share it, with this episode. And he starts to say, he's like, "Yo, Dubai was lit. I went to Dubai with my friend Rocco, and we had the prostitutes," and he's like, starts saying all this shit like he was in Dubai, and he lived a whole other life while he was under anesthesia. And then he's like, doesn't recognize his mother, and he calls her a freaky woman. He's like, "What you looking at, freaky woman?" and all this shit.
That was mom?
To his own mom. And the kid looks like Anthony Michael Hall from the old Weird Science.
Oh, my God.
And he's like talking like almost with like a black accent, like, "Yo, Dubai was lit, yo." It's fucking one of the funniest fucking things ever.
Wow.
But so that kid had a good time in Dubai. In his dreams.
Oh, his dream.
In his anesthesia hallucinations, he had.
But I mean, if he has never been there, how could he dream?
That's what I think. Maybe he really, in a past life, had been in Dubai, and the anesthesia brought it. But that's my theory. But you actually, Yuki,
I was there in
you
Dubai.
were really in Dubai.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, I didn't know Dubai 30, 40 years ago. When I was there, the place is already rich.
Well, so isn't Dubai sort of like a new phenomenon over there? Like it only has been starting to build up really crazy as like a destination.
I think last 20, 30 years.
20, 30 years,
and then
right?
I was there 15, 16,
Whoa.
I think. I was there 3 months, so.
Whoa. And so you were there working.
I was working. I was making a theme park.
Okay, so first things first. What was the airplane ride like? How long did it take?
Oh my God, that's like the longest flight I ever took. I think from JFK to Dubai, I think 18 hours.
Just throw me out of the plane after 9 hours.
Totally the other side of the world.
I don't want to do that. I don't even like being in a plane for 5 hours. Now, that's times 3 plus 3. Fuck that. 18 hours?
Since it was, big, I was business class, so it's...
Okay.
That's what's called something air.
Dubai Air or something?
Dubai Air or
Okay.
Air or something.
Oh, Emirate Airline.
Yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've never flown it, but I've seen it.
Nice air, I mean...
So you had a big room. They feed you well, they give you drinks or whatever.
And they give you those, the brand, some package, and then you open it. Some brand small pouch.
Like cookies and shit?
No, it's like, toothbrush and then...
Oh, toiletries.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice...
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, if I was on an 18-hour flight, I would have to do business class or above because I would open up the fucking window and jump.
It's like a real meal in a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
And then, knife and the fork isn't the plastic. It's like a real
Wow. I mean, yeah, okay. So, that's sort of torture to me. But did you had entertainment and stuff, like movie flights, movies and stuff? What'd you watch? Do you remember?
I don't remember. 80 hours.
What was it, 2016? Probably. You probably watched that movie with Kenneth Branagh, Death on the Nile. Or no. What's the one before that? Murder on the Orient Express. I bet you watched that. It was 2016. That's what I watched in 2016.
I see.
All right, so you take this long ass flight to Dubai. Let's even rewind further. How did you get this job? This Dubai job?
Oh, I was with the Universal Studios, so that connection. And when they're making that time, Dubai was making 4-5 theme park. And then one of them, what was that? Actually, I did the 2. I didn't do whole park. I did the 2 attraction. One attraction called Bollywood and then the other
Bollywood.
one was the Motion Gate.
Okay.
Then
So Bollywood was based on like movies from Bollywood?
Yes. Then
cool.
my attraction was it's called the Bank, based on Bollywood movie, action movie. So that was action stunt show.
Oh, sick.
And then the other one was a musical motion at the Motion Gate theme park from Step Up, the movie Step Up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dubai was a big fan of the movie Step Up?
So
Channing Tatum? Wasn't that him?
no, I think Step Up number
Oh, no,
4.
that's Magic Mike. Oh, Step Up to the Streets.
So, yeah,
No, that was 2.
So street dancing.
Yeah.
And then I designed that they wanted the trailer by the pier, so I had this construction look.
Okay.
But anyway, so I did the 2 attractions. So I was there.
Wow. Okay. So you got hired.
Right.
You had to do the Bollywood and then the motion. What's the other one?
Motion Gate,
Motion Gate. What's exactly that one again?
Step Up.
Oh, that's the Step Up one,
Right.
and then Bollywood is the Bollywood. Okay,
Right.
cool. So, all right, interesting. So then you got hired to do that because of your Universal Studios
Connection, then, yes.
Now you go on this 18-hour hell ride of a fucking flight that I would just not want to do.
But if you take
maybe we'll see.
business class, first class,
All I know
enjoy.
is Delta has been erasing inches out of their coach, and now I can't even sit in a Delta flight because my knees are up against the fucking thing, and it's not because I'm expanding sideways. It's because I'm the same size as I've ever been, and they're taking away inches from my fucking seat. And the other day I flew JetBlue. It was awesome. Plenty of room. My knees don't hit on the fucking seat in front of me, so I'm going to do them from now on.
JetBlue, huh?
Anyway, this isn't an airline. So you get into Dubai, you land,
Right.
and what do you do immediately? Do you go to sleep, or what did you do?
I don't remember, but they put me in nice condo.
Oh, you owe a condo.
I was on the top floor. So those jobs are first class,
Yeah.
You enjoy. Then plus you get the per diem.
What was
So
like a
you-
per diem, like $200 a day?
It wasn't 200, about $100 a
Still
day.
pretty good. 100
Yeah,
a day.
I mean, you're working so hard and busy, so you don't have time to spend the money. Then, so you don't have to touch your salary.
It's like a second paycheck.
oh yeah.
Oh shit, that's awesome, Yuki.
And then they pay you food too. And then it's a condo, so they have a kitchen. Open the refrigerator.
All kinds of food. Whoa, this sounds like the first class treatment for Yuki Nakamura.
Yeah.
So what is Dubai like in the environment? Is it desert? Like, or is it the middle, an oasis in the desert? What is it?
Well, no, that time already high rise.
Really building it? Because
It's,
they had for a while the
Right.
tallest building in the world.
Right.
Tom Cruise jumped off of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I was there too. And then they have a biggest shopping mall in the whole world.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
What? Do they have roller coasters inside?
No.
Oh, well,
That
Mall
was
of
in
America
New
does.
Jersey,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's huge, and then the whole town looks like a future. I think Star Trek they shot there because
Because it looks like the future?
yeah.
Oh.
So it's already skyline and everywhere. So, but outside you go outside, it's like a nothing. It's like a desert.
Desert,
Desert.
right outside the
Desert.
city limits. So it is an oasis in the middle of the desert.
And then have you seen that? Remember that the Mission Impossible movie one?
Of course, yeah. He jumps out. Yeah.
Time to time that the thunderstorm show up.
Oh, really? So what's a sandstorm like? Is it like you can't breathe or?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like a movie, I don't think that was some kind of special effect. It wasn't that big, but I still, I saw a couple of times thunderstorm. It's amazing.
Really? So it just like slowly creeps into
Yes,
the...
you can see it. That's coming.
Holy shit! And it reaches the sky, right? Essentially.
Yeah, it gets dark.
I think you got a sandstorm in your throat right now. What are you doing? You're choking. You need some water? What are you doing?
No, I'm okay.
All right, so the sandstorm comes in, and then what's a sandstorm feel like when you're in it? Is it just like little sand pebbles?
Well, you you go inside. You don't want to standing outside.
You never stood outside in a sandstorm?
No,
I would have stood outside for a couple
some more experience.
Yeah, just to see what
and
happened.
then again, it's not like a movie Sandstorm. It wasn't that big,
Right.
But still, something you never seen it because.
So the way that, like, say, a thunder and lightning and rain, you hear it outside. What does it sound like when you're inside? Is it just like just noises constantly, or is it just?
I didn't pay attention.
What?
I was in shopping mall, so I was.
Oh, you were in the shopping mall.
Yeah.
Oh.
So just come inside and
How long does the sandstorm last?
It's not like hours. It's good. And then again, the one I saw was a small one.
Okay, so wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Wow, but still,
again, it's not like
it gets
a movie,
darker out, and
yeah.
Oh man, I wonder, man. I wonder if people go outside and like try to.
Well, for those local people, I mean, it's
Nothing.
everybody thing.
Yeah.
I mean, everyday thing. So it's nothing.
You know what I would do?
Yeah.
I would invent a game if I was a kid. I would wear goggles and go outside in the sandstorm and leave my mouth open and see how much sand I could collect. And then you all spit it into a cup, and whoever has the most sand wins. That's what I would do.
I see.
All right, so you're there. You're
Right.
going to the biggest shopping mall in the world. You're seeing
Right.
sandstorms.
Right.
What was the job like? Like day to day, you were designing.
I was designing attractions, so I went to the site and then work there all day. But that time was like an early stage, so it's all like every day is like a meeting, and then so the work itself is okay, between your place and then the work office. So the experience is day off. First of all, Fridays they don't. Saturday, Sunday aren't really day off. Their weekend is like a Friday.
Just one day.
Yeah, Friday is like a Sunday.
Friday's like a Sunday. Okay.
And then nothing is working.
So Friday, everything closes down. Like
No, even the train.
Even the train?
No.
Oh, shit.
Train wasn't moving. I think it start working in the afternoon, but the morning,
Nothing.
Nothing.
So Friday, you're basically, no matter what happens, you're just not working. Or
Right,
you could
no
work from
working.
home maybe or
Right.
something, but
And then that's like a weekly thing. But worse is when Ramadan starts in June.
okay.
It's like a 2-3 months.
Of what? Just shut down?
They shut down. They don't work.
For 2-3 months?
2-3 months. Ramadan. I think-
Hotels, nothing?
Well, I mean, tourist was there, so a certain thing has to functioning. But I mean, local people, they believe you're not supposed to work.
For 3 months?
I think 2 or 3 months, like a June, July.
How do you convert to this religion? Because I
don't
would like to not
know.
work for 2 or 3 months.
I know, right? And then everything is like because of the Muslim religion, like you don't eat the pork
Yeah.
because of the religion. Then the train, there is a one car, female only.
Oh, so it's like that.
Yeah, and then I was living in the condo, nice condo, right? I was going to invite my female friend from America, like, hey, why don't you come to, Dubai,
Dubai's
I
lit.
have
Come
a
on
big,
down.
I
Yeah.
have a nice condo on the top floor. Then I found out, unless she is your wife, it's a crime.
No.
You cannot bring a girlfriend and then you can't let her stay with you.
So you'd be living in like against the law if you had a girlfriend and you. What about just like booty calls?
No, it doesn't work. Like you can't holding her on the street. The police can arrest you.
What?
And then while I was there, like American tourists, they are even honeymoon. They were there. And this, newly wedding and husband wife, they're kissing on the beach. They arrested them.
You're kidding?
Yeah, because they're kissing in the public place.
So why would you go to a honeymoon place where you can't even fuck?
I know.
What the fuck? Well, but you know what's weird though? Because okay, let's get into this. There's some rumors, and I'm only going to say they're rumors because the internet's full of them.
Right.
But there's some rumors about some high-class escorts who live in Dubai who are like celebrities here. One of them is the Farrah Abrahams from the Teen Mom, and one of them's Lindsay Lohan. People are saying that she fucking escorts for rich men in Dubai.
That I don't get it. If you can bring your girlfriend, why those high-priced cold girl can work? I think maybe those rich people own the police, probably.
Yeah, they make the rules, right?
Yeah.
So is prostitution legal there?
I don't think it's legal, but it's legal.
It's not legal, but it's legal. Okay. I also heard some fucked up... actually, you know what, Yuki? Would you be a high-class escort if you were a beautiful woman? Would you do that?
I don't know. I mean, it's like... It's beyond our imagination. We're not talking about 1,000 or 10,000. Those girls making, I don't know, 100,000. I mean,
yeah, look, I can only imagine that having multiple orgasms with Lindsay Lohan costs a couple $100,000 a weekend, right?
Yeah.
Why else would she be doing it? So if I were Lindsay Lohan, I'd be spreading my clit like a motherfucker. I'd be do whatever you want to do. You shit on me, piss on me, give me a fucking $1 million.
But those, Arab prince or Arab king,
yeah,
they're richer than rich.
Oh yeah.
So they can
like
do
$1 to us is like $700,000 to them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So they can do anything. So I can bring the female friend from America. But the billionaire, they can have prostitute.
Amazing. So okay, so you couldn't even. So wow, that's blowing my mind. You couldn't even smooch nothing. Oh wow. So okay, what was the food like? Was it like, do they have like an American pub food, like you get a cheeseburger, or is that not around there? It's mostly like.
I had the burger, but I wasn't really.
Wasn't good.
No.
What about Italian restaurants?
I went to Italian
pizza?
I don't think I had a pizza, but I had the Thai food.
Okay.
And then that's because it's so limited, like you can't drink.
I was going to ask you alcohol later, but keep going with the food, and then we'll get into alcohol. I'm not going to Dubai if I can't drink.
I went to market, and I was cooking at home because...
Okay. So you can get like meats and things and make dinners and salads or whatever. So there is... but it's like restaurants and stuff.
Right, but no pork. They don't need
pork. That's fine.
The India.
Yeah.
They don't need the beef, right?
Right.
But here, Dubai, they don't need the pork.
I could live without pork for a while. I mean, I could live without almost anything for a while, except maybe.
But the drink is hard. I mean, you can still drink, but there's always time limit, or you have to be pay to be a member, then you can order beer or something.
You're kidding. So you can't just go into like a restaurant and say, I want 3 vodka sodas.
No, you can't.
You can't. You just, they won't. They time you?
No.
They don't time you? I thought you said they time you. They give you a time limit for drinking.
Oh, time limit. I think... It's not time limit, but the certain times they don't sell.
Oh, certain times. I see.
They don't sell alcohol at all. So, but I remember I bought the beer from the store, then took home, then I had a beer at
home. Yeah. What's the benefits of being in Dubai if it's so strict? You were just making money? Like, would you have gone there on vacation?
Well... Let me put that way. Do I want to go Dubai again? No, I think that was enough.
And 3 months in Dubai was enough.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't need to. I mean, because everything is limited. I mean, it's so hard to do anything if you're from Western world. It's just everything is limited. Everything. Another one, this one. In the street, if you see the camel before you. First thing is camel.
Camel has the right of way.
Yeah, camel has a first priority. Camel is more important than car or you. if you, let's say you're driving, hit the camel, no question, you go to jail right away.
Yo, what? You can't even fucking kill a camel?
No, it's not like here, like you driving.
What kind of vacation destination is this? Killing camels is the best thing I like to do. No, like, so really, it's...
Yeah, if you hit raccoon or dog in here, you keep going, right?
Well, sometimes good people stop and
good
check
people
it's alive.
But still, okay, remove the body.
Yeah.
But still,
you don't get arrested.
You don't get arrested. But if you hit the camel, I had either 3,500 at the spot, but who would carry the cash? Then if you can't pay 3,500, I think you go to jail. That's what I heard.
But then what? But you can ride camels there.
Oh yeah, I did.
You rode camel?
Yeah.
But that's disrespectful, Yuki. And you're on the camel's back, and even though they can handle it, isn't that more disrespectful riding a camel? No.
No,
they find riding camels to be holy,
but they don't abuse the camels though.
They don't abuse them.
No, the camel is like probably horse for cowboys, something like that.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of like what a horse would be in the desert.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I find that weird. So you can't you could ride them. You could go on top of them,
right?
And you could exploit them.
Those are for tourists. It's like a tourist attraction,
right?
But
you think the camels know that they're like really important in Dubai? Did you talk to any of the camels?
Well, I touched them.
Okay, you touched it.
And then,
you pet it?
I pet it.
What's it like to ride a camel? Are they fast? Can they run fast?
Well, it's weird because, it's a hump, so...
Oh, yeah. Aren't you supposed to ride the camel, like, on one side? Like, not like a horse where you straddle it.
Right, you just,
one side,
you
don't
both go
legs.
like this, right.
Right. Oh, my God.
It's like a ladies thing.
Yeah. So how long do you get to ride the camel?
I have about 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
But it's, again, it's attraction. Guy is putting thing, just walking around.
Yeah. What do camels eat?
What they eat? I don't remember.
People?
No. I think fruit or something.
Fruit, okay. Oh, that's cute. I would love to feed a camel like strawberries.
But they're tall.
They're tall?
Yeah. I had a hard time to get on it, yeah.
Really? They have like step stools or something?
Yeah, because, they go down,
they go down for you, yeah.
But still, tall.
Yeah. I like when camels make noises. Did you hear any noises while you were there? They're like... But
you have to be careful. They spit.
Oh, yeah, I love that, too. That's awesome. They spit. They're like... you spit back at them. I heard that's how they stop spitting, is if they spit at you and you spit at them.
Oh, really?
They realize, okay, this guy's fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know. And they're always chewing. Do they also have the cud?
Always move. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, like a cow. They could chew the cud. I think that's what they have. Camels, man. I've never been close to a camel. I would kind of want to be close to a camel, but... So if you're in the street in Dubai and a camel starts walking down the road, everybody has to pull over like...
Yeah, I mean,
really?
You just have to be careful, So
let them go.
Let them go fast.
And does that happen a lot, or is it just like a wild occurrence?
Well, I mean, I wasn't go outside much, always in the morning going to work, afternoon coming back. I mean, you don't see them in the city. It's always outside of the city, but I saw camel, in the street, yeah.
So Dubai, all right. So you stayed. What is the place that you worked? The amusement parks, are they still running today?
Yeah, they opened it.
Really?
Yeah, I think that was 2017. No, end of 2016, they opened like a full park, so the Bollywood, Motion Gate, and then DreamWorks, and then one more something. Warner Brothers. I think 4 park open.
4 parks. Wow. Did you ride the rides and stuff?
No, I left before complete because I didn't work on the entire park. I did the 2 attractions, so I did what I did, and they didn't keep me.
Did you ever get close to being arrested?
No.
No, you were pretty good.
That I was scared. Like, I don't know any Muslim rules. I said, I better, just scared to. So pretty much.
Stay on the straight and narrow. Do your job.
Do my job.
Don't worry.
Go to market. Then cooking home, and then I saw what I saw, but try not to go out much. There was one day I went, I started seeing
sightseeing and stuff
by myself.
Did you go up to that big tall building?
Yes, I did.
You did? What?
Yeah.
All the way to the top?
No, not all the way, but about half.
But there's an...
I could, but I didn't want to pay for it.
Yeah, pay for it, but it is cool. It's all the way... Cool. And they probably have... Because I went to... what's that? It used to be in Chicago. It used to be...
the Chicago Tower, right?
Yeah, I forgot what it used to be called. The Sears Tower or something.
The Sears Tower, yeah.
Yeah, now they renamed it. But when I was in Chicago, I went up to that, and I paid because I had nothing to do, and I was alone because I got snowed in that weekend, and my train wasn't leaving for another 2 days. So I said, fuck it, I'll stay in Chicago. And they had one of those observation decks, but that were only glass. So you could step out onto the glass and see the city below. It's freaky, but it's awesome. So I can only imagine what it's like to go out into one of the tallest buildings in the world and step out onto that glass.
I didn't go.
What else about any interesting, surprising stories about Dubai? Did you see anything happen? Do you remember?
Well, lots of Philippine people working there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they come over and they
come
just
over
make a
from
quick buck and then come back.
And then,
What's the exchange rate over there? Like, what's the money that they're exchanging over there?
I think little less than they're what's the term? I forgot.
Like what their
one something was. I think a little less than $1. I think.
Okay, so it's sort of close to equal. Cool. All right, so you're not like saving that much money.
No.
Would you compare Vegas and Dubai? Are they sort of similar in any way?
No.
What's the closest you think of an American city that Dubai would be like?
I said no, but again, it's a Muslim world.
Yeah.
So. Even the smell or what they do, the way they do, it's something I can't really tell everything, but it's just you have to be there to feel that Muslim world.
So if you're married, if you're not married but you're together, say me and my beloved Liz Shack or one of our producers goes to Dubai and we want to stay in the same hotel room, we can't. We have to have two hotel rooms.
Unless you have a passport, same last name.
Whoa.
Because, you're not married. Only married couple can stay in the same room.
That's insane. So then let's not go to Dubai. We'll talk about Dubai. But
maybe, honeymoon you can go.
No,
but
why?
Just
you can't even kiss on the sunset. You can't kiss at the sunset. You get arrested. The fuck?
You have to stay in the hotel by the ocean. Then you kiss in the room.
Oh, in the room. You could kiss in the room. I like to, show everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to do it in front of everybody, if you know what I'm saying.
No holding hand. No kissing.
Yeah, no holding hands. Well, that's okay. I don't need to hold hands 24/7. What are we? Attached at the hip?
Oh. But see, so everything is something weird because it's different from Western world.
Now, are there other cities close by, or is it like sort of like a final destination in that little
there's
area?
another big city by the Dubai, Doha, or there's another city, just 20
down the road. Yeah,
they have a Formula Land.
Formula Land?
Formula. They have a huge Formula.
Formula? What the fuck is a Formula? Like Formula One racing?
Formula One car.
Cars?
Well, they have their own...
A racetrack?
It's not a racetrack. Maybe theme park. I don't know. It's like a huge dome they have it.
Oh.
And then from above looks like a, Formula it's like it's like this building and
and then you go inside and you like race cars and shit.
race car or roller coaster or what was that? The Formula Land or Formula? Something.
Formula. All right, that's cool. I mean, it sounds like they love amusement parks.
Right, they have lots of amusement park.
I wonder when Dubai Disney's coming. Disney Dubai.
No Universal, no Disney.
Not
no,
yet.
I don't think
they couldn't get in there
because it's hard to work there.
Yeah.
Again, it's like the Ramadan. I mean, if you can work 2-3 months.
So you're saying you could have probably gotten the whole thing done in a month if you didn't have to wait for Ramadan.
I mean, I came back before Ramadan.
Oh, okay, all right.
But I don't know what they did because you can work, but local people cannot work. So, but without the local people, you cannot
what are you
do
going to do?
much.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a very important question, Yuki.
Yes.
Would you make love to Lindsay Lohan?
Well, yeah. I mean, physically, she's my type. So.
Now we're getting somewhere. What's good about Lindsay Lohan? Because I think she's, even though she had her dark years, she's an attractive woman.
Well, I kind of like chunky girl, and then I don't like skinny girls. So.
Okay. All right, but so you would do it for free though, not like
right. Well, if she charged me, I can't afford her. So.
Well, what if she was like, Yuki, you're so cute, I'll do it for $30,000.
Still, no, I don't want to pay $30,000. No.
You can tell everybody. You can tell. All I would do for the rest of my life is be like, yo, I had sex with Lindsay Lohan. That's all I would do. My mother, I would tell everybody.
Then $30,000 is still expensive.
Too much? What's the most you would spend?
Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
Maybe 3,000.
3,000?
Yeah.
But that's all night, right? You gotta have.
Yeah, all night. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. You multiple orgasms all night. Right. Lingerie. She's gotta wear lingerie. Right. Maybe bring a couple of toys. Right. Maybe Skype with a couple of friends. 3,000.
3,000, maybe. Yeah.
That sounds like a fair deal. What about the Parent Trap? You like that one or the Haley Mills one better? Which one do you prefer? The old one or the Lindsay Lohan one?
I saw only Lindsay Lohan one, so...
you didn't see the old Haley Mills original Parent Trap?
No.
It's better.
Oh, really?
It's much better. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's so much better than the Lindsay Lohan one. And that's not disparaging Lindsay Lohan. I actually really like Mean Girls. And I think Lindsay Lohan has been good in things. But I thought that Parent Trap remake wasn't that good. And I thought that the old Disney one, that's like one of the only Disney movies from like the 60s that I like.
No, I haven't seen that. I just saw Lindsay Lohan one, so I can't compare.
Would you make love to the teen mom who is the escort in Dubai?
Teen mom?
Yeah, Farrah Abrahams.
I don't know her.
They're saying, here, look, I pulled up some articles, and I'm only excited about this because, Yuki, I like to think about you in the bedroom with celebrities. So it says, Farrah Abraham has been escorting for years. Speculation. But there are all these articles about her escorting in Dubai. And so what this woman was she was on the show Teen Mom, and she was a teen mom. And then she got really famous because of that show, Teen Mom. It was a reality show on MTV. And then she went off and did a porno movie. Yeah, she did a porno movie.
In Dubai?
Well, no, then after that, it just turned out that she went to Dubai and started making love to these princes for a high-class escort. And then, again, speculation or rumor, but this is what a lot of people are saying.
I don't like her.
You're not into her? I just showed Yuki a picture and he said it's not her type.
I mean, she's pretty, but she's not my type.
She's not your type. All right, well, I mean, look, if I was an Arab prince, you know what I would do?
Yeah, what do you do?
Every goddamn thing I wanted to do. I would just have the greatest time. And I would, like, give people like you come up to me and go, hey, John, we're friends, whatever. I'd be like, here's $3,000 to go have some fun with Lindsay Lohan.
Nice.
I would do that for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because if you are Arab prince and 3,000 is like $3.
Not even $3. It's like 30 cents. Yeah. It's like what the fuck? $3. $3 is like $800,000 to these guys. Are you kidding? I would give you, if I was an Arab prince, I would say, Yuki, here's $800,000. Right? No, you don't have to pay me back. You don't even have to think about it. Just do what you want to do. What would you do with $800,000 in Dubai? But you have to spend it in Dubai.
Well, then, if I find somebody better than Lindsay Lohan, then.
Because there are, supposedly, not to stay on the escorting, but I am interested in the fact that you can't even kiss your girlfriend, but there's all these escorts there.
I know that what kind of fucked up Muslim war. I mean, you can't have your girlfriend, but you can have a prostitute. I mean,
it's wild.
It's wild, yeah.
So I would give you money. You're allowed to spend all you want, and so as far as you're saying, there's really not anything to do but go on roller coasters.
No, it's really no, because you can't do anything unless she's your wife. So
right. All right. Yeah. So if I was an Arab prince, our day would be like this: we'd wake up and we'd have to cook breakfast in the room.
No, we don't have to. You wake up with the naked girl next to you.
Oh, I already have it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's already. I wake up with a naked girl.
And then she cooked for you.
Oh shit! Now you talk. See, this is why I need my consultant, my Arab prince consultant, Yuki Nakamura. So I wake up with a naked woman. She automatically just gets up and makes me breakfast.
Yeah.
Me and you breakfast. Right. We're on our Dubai vacation.
Well, she's not the slave, but I mean, she's not a slave.
You. She's making $100,000 for the weekend. I mean, fuck that shit. So so she's making us breakfast. No bacon. Only eggs. Eggs and maybe some hummus or whatever. And so, we do that. We have a nice morning. I allow you to make love to her before we leave. Yeah. So that'll be nice. Then we choose our favorite roller coaster. What roller coaster will we go? What theme park will we go to?
We go all the theme parks. They have a 4-5 in the same area.
All in one day?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe one park a day. So.
One park a day. Okay, so we go to one park a day. So this is a 5-day excursion.
Right.
Do we bring our harem of escorts with us, or do we just go by ourselves?
Yeah, we take with us.
Okay, so we take them with us, and and maybe we go on a roller coaster and they touch with the hands, while we're in the roller coaster. But the good thing is, if anybody catches us, we can pay them off.
Probably,
because we'll have the police in our pocket.
That part I really don't know, because I'm guessing probably. Again, you can have a girlfriend, but you can have prostitute. Probably that means you own the police station.
Oh, okay. So we will pay the cops off really in advance.
Yeah, I think.
Then what we'll do is we'll go drinking with camels. Yeah. We'll get drunk with a camel.
Or maybe you married.
Marry a camel?
No, with the girls. So you taking a wife, then... Once you finish the vacation, you divorce them.
Oh, so you're saying get married in Dubai while we're there to these high prostitute escorts?
So it's not illegal.
So it's not illegal. All right, cool. So
after
the roller coasters, we'll be married to these escorts in front of a camel. We'll get drunk with the camels.
Right.
We'll have the police in our back pocket. And then what do? We go back to the fucking... our room, our condo, and we have the biggest orgy.
Yeah.
And we invite Lindsay Lohan, Farrah Abrahams.
Right. We have like a 10, 20 girls.
10 or 20. And we put on fucking, some rap music, maybe some Wu-Tang Clan, and we just go nuts. And we say to the women, hey, in this apartment, it's not illegal to make love to another woman. So they're doing each other, we're doing that. It'll be fucking amazing. And then what happens? We go on an 18-hour flight home and never talk about it again.
Right, whatever happened in Dubai stays in Dubai.
It'd be fucking amazing. I wish I was an Arab prince.
I know. I mean, it's just beyond your imagination. The richer than rich, and then, by the way, you see lots of supercar in the street, though.
Supercar?
Yeah.
Like Fast and Furious type souped up?
Like a supercar, really, like the car you never seen, like probably couple $1 million car. Sometimes you see it.
Couple of million?
Yeah.
What kind of car costs a couple of million?
Supercar.
Fucking supercar. Do they fly? I mean, like, why?
They don't. But the body is so low.
So low to the ground, so they're fast.
I mean,
What's the? Is there like a big highway there or something?
The highways everywhere. Again, whole city looks like a future city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And then there's the freeway, and then there's I don't know, it's a train or monorail. It's very futuristic look. It's just
straight
by the freeway.
Wow. All right. Well, you've painted an interesting picture for me, Yuki, about Dubai, and I'm kind of interested in it, but I would only be interested if I was very rich and very horny, and not very hungry. That's what you told me. And I would like to see an actual sandstorm just to see it, because I've only seen it in the movies and stuff like that. So I would like to actually experience something like that. And the biggest mall sounds good. I mean, what do they have there? Like bookstores, record stores?
Just like a regular mall, but just huge. Like I mentioned, the
Gap.
biggest shopping mall in the world.
Wow.
That's below the tall building.
Oh, the biggest building has in the bottom the biggest mall.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's actually kind of awesome. All right, well...
And then, the famous one, with like the hotel looks like a yacht. Those...
I don't know about that one. It looks like a yacht?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and then what's called something...
Is there gambling in Dubai?
I didn't see.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe gambling. Maybe...
Underground,
then, there was no gambling place.
Okay, so it's not like filled with casinos. Because for some reason, when I first heard of Dubai coming up, back in the day when people started really talking about it, I just sort of thought that there were like casinos and shit there.
I mean, if you can't have your girlfriend,
you can't play craps.
I don't think you can gamble.
Right.
But again, it's okay to have a high-priced prostitute. I'm sure there's a gamble underground.
Well, that's how you gamble, is you gamble if you can get that STD or not.
But I mean, one hand, probably a couple $1 million.
One hand, a couple million. You mean like a hand job, or just like a hand like a... Oh, okay, I see what you mean, a hand.
Yeah.
Well, Yuki, one day maybe we'll have a couple million that we can
go
play around. No, you know what? Let's go to Vegas with it, because Vegas sounds like... At least you get a $3.99 prime rib,
And then couple million last, but the couple million in Dubai probably last only 5 minutes.
I like Vegas a lot, and I would probably live in Vegas for a couple months if I could. Like the way that you lived in Dubai, I would live in Vegas.
We going to Dubai?
Oh yeah, we're going to Vegas. So in October 6th, 7, 8,
9, 10 or something.
No, 6, 7, 8, and we'll be there for the Joe Bob's Jamboree. So we can maybe, if anybody out there wants to fund our Las Vegas orgy, we'll do it. Yeah.
We can go Crazy Horse.
Crazy horse
or white horse or
no, it's one of those horses.
I was there 2 years ago, and then oh my god, I met this girl. What was her?
Lindsay Lohan?
No, Aria or I think
she's famous.
No, she's not famous.
Oh shit! All right.
But she had a Rising Sun tattoo on her back.
Rising Santa 2? What the fuck is a Rising Santa 2?
Rising Sun.
A Rising Sun. I thought you said Rising Santa Part 2. I thought it was a fucking movie. Rising Santa 2.
Rising Sun on her back.
Oh, a Rising Sun. Okay, so what did you do with that sun?
Well... She was drinking with me. Then she was nice and I liked her. And then she left. I'll be back. Then she never came back. So I was leaving. So I was looking for her. Like, where's the? I never found her. So.
The sun was setting as she walked away.
Maybe she had somebody then disappeared. And,
those women of the night like to suss you out, see if you can. One time I was in Vegas and I was alone because my dad. I went to visit my dad and say hi to him because I was in LA and he was on a business trip. And he went to sleep, and I just went out and I started hanging out. I was drinking at a bar, and this girl approached me. And it turned out in the conversation that she was a prostitute.
Oh.
And she's like, she was like really hounding me, like, how much money are you willing to spend? And I was like, I'm not willing to spend anything because I don't want to hire a prostitute. And then she like kept asking me questions, and I was like, she's like, well, if we were to do this, how much would you spend? And I said, I wouldn't spend any more than $100 on this interaction. And she goes, $100? I can't even buy jeans with that, and walked away.
So how much she wanted to?
I don't even know. She wouldn't tell. That was the thing. Is like, I was like, well, what do you say that you like? What's your pricing? She's like, no, I never tell people my pricing because they might say higher than I want.
So
and then that's
again,
why I
like,
really
if you ask
lowballed
the price, you can't afford it type of thing.
Right, exactly. You can't afford. Right. So I was just like, and I was playing. This girl was like a fucking wreck.
Yeah.
But it was funny to like kind of have that interaction because she like thought I was a mark or something that I would want to do it. But I was like, I wouldn't. First of all, we're gonna have to fuck on top of my father because he's in the room right now. So let's start with that. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know, the whole thing about like prostitution and stuff, it's like really hard because what if they have crabs?
The friend of mine that same night, I have with friend, he met the two girls, and then they said 300 for both of us. He got excited, right? And then then three of them, he and then two girls disappear, right? And then the girl I liked, she didn't come back, right?
Right.
So I was leaving. Actually, we came in his car. So before he disappeared, he gave me the key.
Okay.
So, I guess he's gone. 300 for two girls. And then, I'm alone. I guess I'm going back.
Yeah.
So as I was leaving, he called me like, hey, Yuki, can you pick me up? I said, what are you talking about? I'm almost the hotel. I thought that you were with two girls. What happened? He goes, well, when I was there, they said 300 for both of them. When they get the hotel, suddenly they wanted 1,000 for both of them.
1,000 each, 1,000?
1,000 for both.
For both.
So 300 for both became 1,000 for both the moment
that they were alone.
There.
Yeah.
So he goes, well, no, I don't want to pay 1,000. I thought 300.
Yeah.
So they jacked the price in the last minute. So, Yuki, can you pick me up? And then,
oh my God.
So when I went back, he was like,
oh, he was sad because he's gonna have a threesome, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
300 to become. He's married.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that.
See, because I don't feel bad, right? Yeah. Because I'm single, right? Right? I'm not cheating. He's married. He has like 3 kids. Like, what the heck are you still doing? Like, oh, Yuki, it's different. When
in Vegas.
Yeah.
I think prostitution should be legal. I think I've said this before.
Right. In Vegas, it's...
but like really legal, like where it's like going to the doctors.
Yeah, like they check like every 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Yeah, you can go in, you get the STD test, right? The pre-screening, they take the STD test so that you're both safe. Then you go in and you have your session and you do whatever you want to do, and then
I had their civil servant. Because
it should be like that.
They work. The government to keep eye on them, and
they pay taxes, whatever. Live like normal citizens, but they're giving a service.
It's their job.
Yeah, so. I don't know why that's. Why is that illegal? And I don't know. Drinking with camels isn't. I don't know. Like what?
Because it's Muslim world.
Oh wait, no, I was talking about Vegas. Okay, so.
Okay, but I mean, again, it's Nevada. It's a different role, right? So,
it's a different law, different place.
That's interesting thing about
well, this episode, Yuki, has sort of replaced my need to go on vacation to Dubai. Like, I'm completely satisfied with all the information you told me. Okay. I feel like I've been there because of you and your explanations.
Right.
I don't think I ever need to go and visit.
Right.
So I'm good. I'll save up.
Unless you honeymoon, then you can do.
I ain't going there on my honeymoon. Are you kidding?
No.
There's all of Europe. I would go to before then. I would go to Canada before I would go to Dubai. I would go to all 50 states before I go. I'll even go to Wyoming before I go to fucking Dubai. I'll go to Mexico before I go to Dubai. I'll go to Japan before I go to Dubai.
Right,
I don't know about Russia. Not at this point in time. But there's a lot of places I would go before I would go to Dubai. I would go to Eastern Europe and like the Ukraine maybe before I go to Dubai.
Yeah.
No, maybe not now. Ukraine's
it's messy over there. Right?
I'll go to the jungle and take ayahuasca before I go to Dubai.
You want to go jungle?
Not necessarily, but before Dubai.
Where you want to go? Which Africa or Amazon?
I'd rather go to the Amazon than Africa at this point in time, just because it's like it's more. There's something about that version of the jungle that I like better than the African jungle. The African jungle, to me, frightens me more than the Amazon. I don't know why. I know they're both very scary,
right,
and very, very unforgiving places. But I have a feeling that I'll die in Africa way before I would if I went to the Amazon for some reason. I just have that thought because I've seen, like Werner Herzog went and shot down in the Amazon and things like that. I've seen that. Mm-hmm. But I hear a lot of horror stories about Africa as far as a tourist goes.
I don't know, both of them. Like, Amazon, it's always like a huge anaconda or, piranha or...
Yeah. But I'm not going in the water. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
Well, still, jungle is scary, no? They make you come up huge...
Well, I wouldn't go into the jungle. I would just go to the edge of the jungle, look at it, and then leave. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going into... You think I'm going into the jungle? I don't even go into the fucking woods at my uncle's house out on Long Island. I'm going to go into the jungle? Fuck that shit.
How about Africa? You don't go safari park?
I'll go to the edge of the safari, look at it, and then I'll leave. I'll say, oh, look, there it is. And then I'll go. And then I'll go to the hotel and rent a couple of movies and wait until it's over and then fly back.
I just saw a movie, The Beast.
Oh, with Idris Elba?
Yeah.
I want to see that. Was it good?
No, I didn't. The character is so stupid. I mean, it's a lion out there, and then I don't know. You have to see it, and then I just saw that stupid character. I mean, I don't mean to him as an actor.
No, he's a good actor.
The character he played, so stupid. So I was getting angry when I was watching it.
All right. Fuck it.
I think that's Netflix.
Yeah. All right, I'll look it out. Well, that's our episode on Dubai.
Dubai.
Any closing thoughts on any of this?
Yeah, I mean, it's an experience, and then I suggest... if you married, you can take your wife.
Okay.
You can't kiss in the street or public place.
Right.
But you can have a girl in the room as long as she's your wife. Other than that, maybe no need to go because whatever you do always has a limit.
Right.
Because it's a Muslim world and, you have to follow the Muslim rules.
The rules, yeah. Follow the rules.
And then it's so hard for us, the Western people, because that's not the way we live.
Yeah, we're not used to that sort of thing. All right, well, that's Dubai. If anybody wants any more information, follow up with Yuki Nakamura at Tokyo Cowboy Yuki on Twitter or Instagram.
Yes.
He has all the information on Dubai that you need. I'm at Bad Techno on Instagram and Twitter, and badtechno.com for all other things. You can find my music there, all kinds of stuff. Okay. I'm sure we're getting... some beautiful messages from the people. I mean, we constantly get thank yous.
Oh, really?
The other day, because we record these early and then we put them out later on. Some guy on Twitter said that he's watching some Samuel Fuller movies because of our podcast. Our Samuel Fuller. Yeah, he watched the first one was The Baron of Arizona,
right?
Based on our suggestion, and he watched the one. It was with Vincent Price and stuff, and so he put that out. So hopefully, some of these help people get introduced to certain things that they wouldn't do, especially like Samuel Fuller. So. It's very cool, right?
Very cool, yeah.
All right, and you can catch us on the Patreon buffet or the podcast buffet. You catch us on the Last Drive-In, and
see you next time.
See you next time inside of Lindsay Lohan with Yuki Nakamura.
3,000. Okay, bye.
Yuki and John.